Before I start with my presentation, I would like to share one story with you all. There was one girl named Ria. She was preparing for her final speech competition. She was nervous. Suddenly, she felt dizzy and her throat started hurting. She panicked and said, "What will I do now?" Her grandmother came forward and told her, "Why to fear, my child, when our home has its own medicine?" She quickly made a warm mixture from lemon, honey, and ginger and applied a turmeric paste on Ria's forehead. Within an hour, Ria felt refreshed, strong, and confident again. That evening, she delivered her speech flawlessly and won first prize. After coming home, she told her grandmother, "Today I learned something important. Sometimes the strongest cure does not come from pharmacy but from our own kitchen." So hello and good morning, one and all present here, respected judges, teachers, and my dear friend. My name is Angel Lokwani from grade 9th A. Today, I stand before you to present my topic for the Young Intellect Meet, that is Home Remedies. Before I start my presentation, I would like to show my deepest gratitude to our Honorable Trustee, Mr. D.V. Mehta Sir, and our Principal, Ms. Kajal Shukla Ma'am, for providing me this platform. I would also like to thank my class teacher, Mr. Sinod Sir, for his invaluable guidance and constant support. I would also like to thank my parents, teachers, family members, and friends for their unwavering support, guidance, and encouragement throughout this project. So, these are the things we'll talk about on today. So, introduction. Let us now see about home remedies. Home remedies are simple natural treatment used or made from easily available household ingredients like herbs, spices, fruits, and vegetables. Home remedies are often based on traditional knowledge passed down through families and are valued for being cost-effective, safe, and free from harmful side effects. Next upon, let's see what is it. A home remedy is a treatment to cure a disease. A home remedy can be made by using certain spices, veggies, or other common item. Home remedy helps us to get cure at home, which may help a person to get cure at home for some minor diseases like cough, cold, fever, etc. But we should use it appropriately with proper guidance and care. Next, we have types of home remedy. There are many types of home remedy like remedy for cough, cold, fever, headache, stomachache, hiccups, indigestion problems, and many more. Let's discuss each of them in detail. First upon, we have home remedy for cough. Ginger and honey. It's the best remedy for cough. By mixing ginger juice and honey, it helps us to reduce coughing. How? Ginger helps to stop irritation and honey soothes the throat. When taken together, they help us to reduce coughing. Also, by consuming mixture of ginger, some cloves, and in hot water help us to reduce coughing, as ginger boosts energy and clove has an antibacterial properties which help us to reduce coughing. Next, we have home remedy for acidity. By mixing baking soda with half a lemon in water help us to reduce acidity problems, as this mixture helps to balance acid level in our stomach. Now you might be thinking that lemon is acid, but when we have baking soda with it, it helps us to reduce, or we can say balance, acid level. Also, by sucking a piece of clove after a meal helps us to reduce this problem, as clove helps to balance the saliva production and helps to decrease acid level or maintain the acid level in our stomach. Next, we have home remedy for headache. Ginger tea. By consuming ginger tea, we can reduce our headache, as ginger tea helps to calm our mind and helps to relax our mind, or we can say relax our muscles, which help us to reduce headache. Also, by getting a little massage with oil helps us, as oil improves blood circulation, which helps to calm our mind and our muscles. Next, we have home remedy for ant bite. By mixing some baking soda in water and making a paste, when we apply this paste, it helps us to stop irritation and it spreads coolness around the ant bite area. Next, we have home remedy for stomachache. For stomachache, by chewing few mint leaves, it helps us to reduce stomachache problem, as mint leaf helps to balance the gas level in our stomach. Also, by having a peppermint tea helps, as peppermint tea also balances gas level or we can say acid level in our stomach and spreads coolness when consumed. Next upon we have migraine. Home remedy for migraine. We all know migraine is a serious issue. The person facing migraine, it's unbearable pain. So we have an instant home remedy for migraine. When we take 2 ice cubes and rub both of our thumbs like this on ice cube for few minutes, we can see within few minutes we can reduce migraine pain instantly. Also, by consuming an apple on empty stomach help us to reduce our morning migraine pain. It is a simple remedy which makes our morning migraine pain lighter. Next up we have home remedy for hiccups. Water. We all might have heard. When we have hiccups, the person around us tell us to drink water. Do you know why? Let me tell you. When we consume water or when we drink water small sips, by slowly drinking it, it relaxes our muscles of our stomach, or it relaxes the muscle which always cause or which often cause hiccup sound. Also, by swallowing a spoonful of sugar helps us to calm the nose which cause hiccup sounds, and suddenly it stops hiccups. Next we have home remedy for dark circles. When do we have dark circles? When we don't have proper sleep or when we have more screen time, we have dark circles. So by rubbing ice cube wrapped in a clean cloth, or nowadays we even have that ice rollers. So when we rub ice cubes under our eyes, it helps us to reduce dark circles. Also, by placing a cool cucumber slice on our eyes for few minutes helps to reduce dark circles. Next, we have home remedy for dandruff. We all know winters are going on. In winters, our scalp skin gets dry and we often face the problem of dandruff. So, by applying lemon juice on our scalp, help us to reduce dandruff problem. Now, you all might be thinking, lemon is an acid. So, how can we apply it? It may damage our hairs. So, not only lemon, but by mixing some honey in it and then applying it helps us to get relief, or we can say reduce dandruff problems. Also, by applying curd. Again, curd is an acid. So, not only curd, but by mixing some fresh aloe vera gel with plain curd and then applying it on our head helps us to reduce dandruff. Next, we have home remedy for muscle pain. By placing ice pack or by rubbing ice on the painful area helps to reduce swelling, and it helps to reduce swelling and relax our muscles. Also, by consuming warm milk with turmeric in it helps us. How? As turmeric has a natural properties which help us to which help us to reduce the pain we have in our, we can say, wherever we have pain. Home remedy for bee bite. As we discussed in ant bite, same way, by applying baking soda paste, it helps to stop irritation, spreads coolness, and it reduces the redness we have. But also by applying fresh aloe vera gel on the bee bite area helps to spread coolness, stop irritation, and even infection. Next, we have home remedy for indigestion. By consuming fresh curd, or we can say plain yogurt, or we can even consume curd or yogurt, any we prefer, by consuming it, it helps us to reduce, or we can say improve the indigestion problems. But also by consuming ginger tea helps us, as we discussed earlier. My survey reference were this. I took survey and my first question was, what would you like to prefer? First, I would like to ask the audience, what would you like to prefer, home remedy or doctor's prescribed medicine? So should I consider home remedy? So here also the maximum answer I got was home remedy. The next question I asked was, according to you, what is the best thing you'll prefer for some minor health diseases like cough, cold, fever? So here the maximum answer I got was home remedy. Next question I asked was on open-handed question. So there were multiple answers. The question I asked was, what are some common and effective home remedies for some minor ailments like common cold, indigestion, or many more? So There were multiple answers, even there were negative answers, but the positive answers were more. So here on the answer, I got 55 responses. Here are those 55 responses, or we can say the answers. Next question I asked was, can home remedies and herbal supplements interfere with prescription medication by doctors? So the most answer I got was yes. Again, one more open-handed question I asked. If you ever face some health issues, then what would you like to recommend? There were multiple answers, but as you can see, the most answer I got was doctor's clinic or doctor's advice or doctor's medicine. These are the answers. The next question I asked was, what is the best according to you for any health disease, or we can say any health issue? What would you like to say, audience and judges? For any health issue? Yeah? Okay. So here, as I gave option three options I gave: home remedies, doctor's clinic or doctor's medicine, or according to the situation. So the answer maximum I got was according to the situation. In conclusion, I would like to conclude that home remedies are simple treatment to cure some diseases. Home remedies are natural way to treat common problems at home. They can be helpful, but they may not work for every illness. Home remedies can be made by home, but when home remedies for serious or lasting issues, we should always prefer doctor's advice. So, home remedy is a nice treatment, but for serious or lasting issues which may not get cured by home remedies, we should always prefer doctor's prescribed medicine. These are my references. Before ending my speech, I would like to request everyone to stand up at their place for pledge. And like this. Together we can create a healthier, more sustainable future by embracing both innovation and home remedies. Thank you. So I would like to end my speech by saying, feel good but naturally. Thank you.
That was really informative and highly confident presentation, Angel.
Thanks.
Any questions from the audience side?
Yes. Yes. Must by there are which due to time, I have not mentioned all. So you can go. Get the question. Have a proper guidance or care. It's not spread anymore. On head. As oil helps us, but it is also scientific proof that oil helps to increase our blood circulation.
Okay, Dr. Angel, Which part of your survey had the strongest evidence? Which part of your survey had the strongest evidence?
For what?
आपने ये जो सर्वे किया है उसमें कौन सा ऐसा एविडेंस है जो सबसे स्ट्रांग है, जिसको आप मानते हो कि ये स्ट्रांग सर्वे था और ये जो मेरा टॉपिक है ये बिल्कुल इसको परफेक्टली जज कर रहा है?
My conclusion to survey is that when I saw the survey, it was like there are many people who know about home remedies. It is not that they don't know, but I prefer that there were multiple answers. The survey I conducted was like above 15 age, so there were means multiple responses, or we can say multiple answers, but all know about it, and they were means all have ideas.
Dr. Angel, please suggest me some home remedy for my bald hair.
Sorry.
हाँ? नहीं है? कोई इलाज नहीं है इसका? हाँ?
So, in the beginning, example of a girl preparing for her speech and her grandmother suggesting her the home remedy. Suppose there was a situation happening, the same thing happening to you before you came here today. It happened. Okay. So, did you try the home remedy or did you take a tablet to avoid the headache?
Tried home remedy.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. And how many of these remedies did you know before getting to this topic? Did you know any of them, or just for the topic you came to the knowledge?
No, I already know about it, as my grandmother and means my grandparents always guided me about home remedies.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you for listening me.